Click. Hello, friends. I'm not going to say it every time, but a wizard is neither late nor is he early. Certainly. Certainly not early. Hello, everyone. Welcome and thank you for joining me. This is a morning of coffee, which is not usually healthy. I've had a bagel to go with it, but I'm relying heavily on the coffee for energy or waking upness. I don't know how you all feel right now, but I am feeling, I guess, grounded, but also like really, really tired. Some rearranging. Yeah, I'm making room. Back there, I think I'm gonna put an arcade cabinet. That's, I think, what I'm gonna do. This is my plan. You like this mug? It's a Detroit Become Human mug. Got it on set. It looks clean. It does look clean. I mean, it is clean. It's always like this, but I think this is a better layout. It's also nice, like the sunlight is nice. It's not too harsh. Sometimes it's really bright, so we have to close the drapes, but then it's more dark in here. The mug is nice. I hope you all have a nice mug of coffee or tea or whatever you want. Yeah, Darth Vader isn't stuck in the corner more. He's now a free range Darth Vader. So I got something's going on where I want to get this monitor up again. I'm thinking about building a little project. I want to build a there it is. I got my Jurassic World Evolution 3 here. We're gonna start a new one. We're thinking about building a sandbox so that we can do whatever we want, but we do have so we can do whatever we want in the sandbox. But we did have some dinosaurs from last time that I would like to transpose. So maybe we'll start off with, you know, those, like the Lokisaurus, if it'll let us just have one of those. I don't know how the sandbox mode works. I don't know if you're allowed to, like, build dinosaurs or if you need to, like, get their genetic blueprint. I don't know what kind of requirements or parameters we'll have. But we played the campaign last stream for, like, 3 hours, which was cool. But you're definitely connecting the dots of like the story mode campaign, of course, and there's a lot of fun voiceover and stuff. But it directs us a little more than I want to be directed, so I'm gonna go sit in the sandbox. I do have one sign to sign for today, Berliner. This is for Fay Girl. Fay Girl, I've got this aside to sign for you, but I'm actually. Something's going on with the website to load up the orders, and I wanted to read your public message as well. So here we go. Let me just double check this, and we'll sign that for you real quick. And thank you for your patience. Everybody else who got a signed print. Hold on 1 second. Anybody else who got a signed print, they've all been put in the mail. Bay Girls, and we have one more that Amelia's going to sign on tomorrow's stream, and then they'll all be on their way, which is a huge mission successful for me personally. Fay Girl says, I always have the best time with you all friends. Oh, team. Fay Girl, my deepest apologies. The way that this paragraph is laid out really confused my reading. I always have the best time with you all, friends. You are the kindest, and never forget that you are loved for exactly who you are. Big kudos to the mod team to make it so safe, sending everybody some virtual love and hugs. Thank you also to every one of you that I was able to hug at MCM. It was truly special. And the group hugs doth flow here and now. Fay Girl, I appreciate you. I'm going to sign this here for you right now, live, on twitch.tv Slash Dechart get deck. What's wrong with him? Alright, Fey Girl. 2. Fey Girl. I want to make this marker more pronounced. Want this marker to do more vibes. Yep, then it's doing. You like the signing with the Jurassic Park music in the background? Does it get you ready for this? Why did he switch pens in the middle? Figure out, we're going to do this again. Let's get this right. No, see, you can't stop and start. You can't stop and start with a sign. That's it. It just, when you switch pens midway, just makes it look like a forgery. This is your moment of tranquility. I know it's a whale shark. You know it's a whale shark, but it's close. Take 2. Not a forgery. Better pen elected. Let's get it going on this one here. Let's really just wake this pen up. Yeah, that's much better. You gotta have a good flow to the pen. Oh, thank you for the good vibes. For Fey Girl, who is with us here, I am sure, because we have corresponded in advance. To Fey Girl. And I believe Amelia will sign that too, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, the Twitch 2025 recaps just dropped. What do you think, team? What did your readout say to there? Can I write Merry Xmas? Yeah, I can write Merry Xmas. Do. Merry Xmas. Which means Christmas. Sandbox. We're doing the sandbox mode today. Sparkly. It's holofoil like a Pokemon card. This is the wrong button. This is the right button. These are my earbuds. Everybody can hear some of this game, but it's probably not... Is it too quiet or is it alright? I can hear it okay, but I don't know how you hear it. Let's load in. Let's get the right keyboard in front here. Makes you so happy, Fey Girl. I'm glad you're happy. Thanks for hanging out. Remember that happiness is a fleeting thing, and it's okay if it ebbs and flows. You don't want to try to be happy all the time. It doesn't work. This is not the way. Where are we going? Kauai? I kind of want to go to Kauai. I mean, an idyllic beach setting. I mean, is there anywhere else to go? Nevada, Indonesia. Wow, this place in China looks beautiful. Japan. There's so many good options. Cliff sides. Cliffs, this would be good for pterodactyls. They'd be able to approach from any angle. I gotta say, we got a nice plan for the stream. Is the camera slightly out of focus? It might be. I could just be slightly out of focus. It's hard for me to focus without Amelia here because... Hold on a sec. Here, check this out. This is my Millennium Falcon mice. Mice? Mouse. It's also what I'm using to set the focus. Am I in focus, dear friends? I mean, I am not focused, but am I in focus? I seem a little distracted. So we're starting a new Dino Island, but the plan is to, okay. We're disabling all this. Dinosaur temperament is docile. No. Creative. I need power requirements. I mean, I do want to have... Oh, custom. I do want to... I mean, total creative has got no power requirements. Dinosaurs' needs are minimal, and they're docile, and their health is perfect. This seems like a false nirvana. But I don't want to do too much work. I want to just build stuff. Alright, it is creative. We'll see how it goes, but we can probably change it as we... You want them to be at least a little hungry? Yeah, exactly. Plague root. Let's see how this is, and we can easily switch or be fresh. Refresh. Be fresh. We'll be fresh and honest. So we do have some governing laws of our dinosaur island. That the dinosaurs' needs come first, that all the dinosaurs receive a name eventually, and that if we need to get rid of a tree for any reason, we will plant another tree in its place. We will opt for the greatest total. What is going on? Oh!
The blank
I
page.
thought
Tabula rasa. A clean slate. It's a rare and golden opportunity creating something new like this. I hope you treat the responsibility wisely because, and I hope I don't come to regret this, I'm feeling oddly optimistic about what you could build.
Thank you. I thought that was like some sort of optimistic zoom back, but it was really just my mouse was in the corner of the screen. Are these our lands? Where am I even supposed to be? Let's look at this site map. Here we go. Okay, so we have a lot of turf. Look at this nice shape for our dinosaur paradise on Kauai. Akiko666, thank you for the 13 months of support. I appreciate you. Playgroot says the Jurassic Park theme song brings you so much joy. I'm grateful for that. This is Jurassic World Evolution 3 that came out in the last couple months. I think like October or November. Can't believe it's December. Happy December, everybody. That's crazy to me. That Android 1, thank you for that one Android. Thank you for the subscription. And Navid, welcome back for 27 months. All right, so we got to get all these people dinosaurs on the stream. Oak Wolf is back for 55 months. Mary Sami's back for 52 months. And Quantompt is here for 62, 55, and 52 months. That's wild. All right, so do we want to build from the center out? Is that's striking me as an idea, or we can build from one corner to the next, but that doesn't feel as organic. Based off the shape, I kind of want to start in this area, and then we can have kind of different little wings around. Happy December. I know 2025 is almost time to turn to 2026. Hey Mond Flugzuch, welcome back for 14 months. Ravenwing Dragon has a pun for everyone, which is, what do you call a cross between a dinosaur and a pig? Jurassic Pork, of course, is the correct answer. If you answer Jurassic Pork, you get 10 more points on how great your day is. Everybody here gets 10 points just for being here. Your day is great by 10 points more. You got 10 great day XPs. All right, I'm gonna start right here in the middle, and we're gonna get some dinos. We need some dinos. Operations, fences, start with dinos. Drop me a dino. We need a hatchery. So if you want dinos, what's going on with this? This keyboard's off. Ah, baby Dechart. All right, hatchery, no problem. Oh, an aviary hatchery and a lagoon hatchery. Oh, we got to have one of each, but probably in different areas, right? Oh, the aviary one. Oh, I want that so bad. We're gonna start with that. It requires an aviary. We need an aviary. I didn't even think about it. Ave. Arrival plot. So we have to build a containment. Maybe that's in here. Is the aviary in here? Aviary domes? Alright. Where's the most beautiful place to put this? Maybe up here at the top of the water? We want to have entrances and exits. Oh, this has got to be here. Yes. Oh, there's different kinds of them. Well, I kind of like that one the best anyway. All right. And then we're going to give it a hatchery. Site closed. Yeah, we'll open the site when we're ready, game. It's nowhere near ready. All right. Aviary hatchery. Yes. All right, the hatchery should face this way. Because this is... We need an entrance, probably. It's already the best dinosaur park I've ever built in my life. If you told 8th grade me that I would be playing such a high fidelity version of Dino Park Tycoon, which was a game that I really thought was awesome when I first encountered computers. Here, I don't want this gray, this grayness. We want a path, like a, yeah, rock path is good. Along this. No! We want the trees. Walk it back. No! Those trees were needed. Sorry. It's just something that happens every now and then. Alright, so we need an entrance, or we have to find the entrance. Is the edge? A control center, a visitor center, a science center, and an expedition center. It feels like we need a control center and a visitor center for this place to even really exist. Where does it want this path to arrival point? So where's the arrival point? I guess we have to give there has to be one. All right, so this looks like as good a place as any. What do y'all think? And Ziki, hello, welcome back for 3 months. Hi. And Diolia GTY, welcome back for 32. This could be a good kind of like, this clearing could be a good place for the arrival point. What's all the vehicles, favorites, dinosaurs? Let's drop this. I got nothing. Nothing. We're gonna have to build it all. Arrival point. Do y'all like this short of an arrival point? There's this, which is like a... Wow, there's so many options. Ooh. Sort of deserty. Doesn't really fit the locale. It's a helicopter. This is feeling kind of industrial. I want it to feel a little more resorty. Ooh, entirely the wrong place again, but... Well, that's kind of nice. I think we're going to go with this one. You like this one? I'm going to set it here. We should rotate it so the helicopter has an easier time. That feels like... That feels like what the helicopter would want it to do. And then we're gonna go... Wow, all the straight lines. I'm gonna go a little less. All right. Now we're in business. This is the base of our park. All right, we're gonna see if we can. We're gonna follow the natural contours of this beautiful location. So we're gonna do kind of like as if this was a leaf. We're gonna have our paths go like out like this, and then we'll have to have new centers. How do we get some dinosaurs coming out? We need dinosaurs in quickly. No teams assigned. Alright, we gotta change the settings to make it even easier. Where's our... We need teams of scientists. Operations. Science Center. So if you're the Science Center, where do you go? Maybe between the two? The Science Center wants to have a good view. Maybe here. Yeah, that's nice. Pretty peaceful. Hey, UA Vicky. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the 5 gifted subs to the people of the town. Thank you very much. Appreciate your support, Vicky. We're going to have you name a dinosaur once we get our dinosaur situation up and running. Alright, so the path... But that's a little irritating, I guess. We should fix this path. There should be another option, because what if someone's like, I'm not trying to take the scenic route right now. I want to just walk to the place. People will make a path if there's not a convenient way to get from A to B. Then they'll be off the path and the dinosaurs lead them and stuff. We need more plants here. I don't want to interrupt the view too much of the waterfalls. Cool. Alright, let's get some dinosaurs on there for Vicky. See, Expedition Center. It's going to have to be between Arrivals and the Science Center, I feel like. That connects the two. Let's hit it with a path like this. All right, this path thing's real important to me. I'm just realizing now in this moment. What's your favorite type of game to play? You know, I do like story games a lot, and that's like the core of what we stream. But these building simulator games are a lot of fun for me, especially. Slash, they're the kind of game that like I played left to my own devices, like before I thought anything about streaming. Like I was playing Age of Empires, playing Sims, playing Roller Coaster Tycoon, Dinosaur Park Tycoon. This is just sort of the kind of game that I went towards playing on my own. But obviously story games. This game has a story too, especially in campaign mode really. But you know, it's definitely a different tempo. Hmm. All right, so I also really like playing open world games. I play them a little differently than how I play other games on stream. Because the time is different. Alright, how do I get some dinosaurs on this thing? Like, I gotta hatch them by getting more synthesized dinosaurs. Here we go. Oh, man. We've got a lot of good options. I don't have any scientists equipped. Ooh. Oh! Team. Are you freaking kidding me now? This guy was out there like that? Ooh. Terra. Here, say it for me. How does it pronounce it? Control. Pteranodon. Pteranodon. You're an OG. And next up, what do you think? You, hey, Vicky, you decide. You, hey, Vicky. What are we doing here? It's like out of focus, Adon. We can rotate him like this? This game is insanely cool to me. Ooh. Are you telling... There was a face of each? These faces are too wild for me. You trust me? Alright. UA Vicky, I just feel like you might like this one. Cost $1 million to make one. We're gonna get some eggs. You can name one. Select eggs. Alright, let's make one a male and 2 females. And begin incubation. 5 seconds, we're gonna get ourselves a Quintocotlus. Oh. 1 egg at a time. Here. Incubate it. Ooh, it's needy and aggressive. And vulnerable. This is needy and aggressive. I don't know if they're gonna get along in there. Raven-winged dragon. That thing could be a raven-winged dragon. What do you think? We'll name them when they're ready to be hatched in 10 seconds. Slytherin Illusions. Slytherin's a good name. Slytherin's a good name for some bird in the aviary. Not really a bird dino. Here it comes.
Strictly speaking, the Pteranodon isn't actually a dinosaur, but a prehistoric reptile. A flying reptile at that. Imagine the spectacle of these animals soaring through the skies. Well, I guess we don't need to imagine it since we've added them to our collection.
Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Okay, so the last The last handful of dinosaurs that there ever were, maybe those were what people, you know, really took in as dragons. All right, we got to name this one. All right. Pterodon? Pterodon? Pteranodon. Don? Pteranodon. To Vicky. No. That's not a good name. It doesn't make any sense. Alright. He's tired of flying. He wants a better environment in here. We gotta make a nicer section. Can we release him into the wild though? Alright, what does he need? He needs more space. Edit environment. Can we make that thing bigger? Needs pasture. He needs pasture. Sand. Bog. Marsh. Grasslands. I want him out of there. I want to free those guys. Set them free. I'm so stressed out about this. Does anyone know how to free these pterodons? Edit environment. You love this. Alright, they love this too. It's really hard to see inside your little dome, you guys. Maybe they have to grow? We don't free the dinos because of like in the movies. Alright, should we release via airlift? This one is aggressive and needy. We're gonna set it there. The needy and aggressive one can't live in there, I don't think. Right? This one I'm calling Ravenwing. Oh, it's collecting it in the hatchery. Whoa. I never really thought about what it would look like to do this. Just drag and drop. So floppy. Hardly even giving it a go. So everybody that works here will just be warned, like, by the way, there's a Ravenwing dragon out there. You okay, Donna? Snap out of it. He's like, I'm just tranquilized. It's fine.
The
he's happy.
flying animal we humans have ever discovered.
The largest?
Quetzalcoatlus. Named after the Aztec god Quetzalcoatl, of course. Simply magnificent. These massive winged reptiles once dominated the skies. Now, we can see them doing the same again.
That's Ravenwing Dragon there. This is the largest one ever. It can just do this? It just moves like this? Alright. We gotta put some goat dispensers or something. This guy eats goats, I'm sure of it. Goat dispensers. Probably should put that a little further away. Maybe up here. Up here's going to be the feeding range. That's what we'll call it, too. And the guests will pay extra to come to the feeding range. And if you think they won't, you're wrong. They will. The guests are going to love it. This is where we have tubes underground that feed not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 goats a day. And if you're not eating goats, you're in the wrong part of town. The lucky goats. They get to explore. They get to live free and wild in their natural habitat. It's better than a cage in the lab. And then when nature strikes from above, breaking the neck and bones and feeding, the raven-winged dragon will consume. Let's make more dinosaurs. This is the thing we should do. Synthesize dinosaurs next. Okay, one more flying type to set free. But we need one who's like low-key. Geosternbergia. Should I turn up the game volume just a little bit? I did.
Geosternbergia.
I do need one of these. This one bothers me the way it looks. Stresses me out. Has a high appeal. Ooh, the appeal of this thing though. I think it costs $1 million to make. People don't like to see this one that has low appeal. 54. I don't think that this thing should have higher appeal. Long beaks? Nah, it's this. Let's make a bunch of these.
Synthesis procedure complete.
Sage, welcome back for 17 months. Sage, can I name this creature after you? Long beaks. We're gonna get some eggs here. 2 of each. Incubate. 5 more seconds. It has a strong attack. Oh, this guy's out here. He's looking for these goats. I don't think I need to tell him what to do, right? He'll find the goats eventually. Ravenwing, check in on your vibes. He needs...
Complete. Prepare asset for release.
He wants to be in a more arid environment. Oh, he wants fish! I'm so sorry, dude. Oh, that's so awkward. I should have had fish for him sooner. A lagoon. Well, what's a lagoon defined as? Is this not a lagoon? It wants fish. It ate the eggs of other dinosaurs? I don't know. Ooh. Wait a minute. Yes! Dudes. This is the kind of thing I'm into, and I just am only finding it. Oh, wow. Whoa. Form that Terra. There's an arid area. That thing likes arid. Doesn't make any sense between these two bits of water, but we're going with it. How do I build a lagoon? Let's type lagoon in places and see. Environment lagoons. None of these are specifically labeled lagoons. Lagoon? Awnings. Oh. You can place individual rocks? Dude, do you like these rocks we're putting here for you? This is a sign. It says this is your spot. Alright, let's go set some other dinosaurs free and then we'll worry about... Well, we need to get fish for this guy. Transport, no. Multi-select, no. First person view, no. You're too nice to be a streamer? What does that mean? There's so many nice streamers, I think. What else we got? You're too nice for a viewer. You're too nice for a friend. Thanks for typing in the chat. I want to give this guy some fish to eat. Marine shark feeder. Requires a lagoon. Everybody wants lagoons. Legumes? Maybe this is dim. Amelia says hi. Legumes. Maybe it's too maybe that's too deep to be a lagoon. Maybe it only wants to be feeders. Terrain. Here we go. That's not a lagoon to you? What do you need? I gotta Google this. Hi Amelia, hi Amelia, hi Amelia. How to build lagoon in... Yes. Enclosures. There it is. A lagoon. It wants... Whoa! That's a lagoon to you? This is a man-made lagoon. A lagoon. Whoa. That's cool. Cyber life. And then let's put paths. Let's put that fish in there for immediate dispensation. Oh, this dude's about to get fed. He only can have one. One hatchery per... Oh, it's... Lagoon. Lagoon. These fish are about to get eaten, team. Lagoon, 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 lagoon. Eat those fish, dude. Here, do I need to dispense? Dude. Dispense. Dispense. Dispensing fish. Dispense fish. Dispense fish. Dispense fish. Dispense fish. Dispense fish. Dispense fish. Oh, big boy's ready. Look at this. He's like, for me? Nature is healing. Dine. Raven-winged dragon. Brother of Zeus. Or whatever. Eat those fish, man. Eat them. What else do you need? You need more arid terrain. I can do that for you. I want this Raven ring to be... Is Raven ring? No. Raven wing. To be satisfied. With arid terrain, arid soil, and arid grasslands. Be happy, my friend. Be blessed with arid grasslands. Alright, I think he's satisfied. He wants more fish, but dude, just get them, man. I put so many fish in here for you, bro. Alright, if you don't start eating some fish, that's a you thing. Because I think there's enough fish in here. I mean, it's a big thing, you're right. The fish are kind of dispersed, but they've also been dispensed. There's fish. If you're a bird kind of creature, you got this. Let's release more animals into the area. Alright. This one? Ooh, geeky. Geek vibes with the 5 gifted subs, thank you. And Dead Drawing Genius as well. Swanheart, Ariana Spinster, and Sage. We gotta name a lot of dinos right now. Alright, we're gonna release this one via airlift. I don't want these dinosaurs. No, you don't have to pick it up again. You can just... Okay, and then you... also like fish. We're gonna release you into here.
The Geosternbergia is an ancient pterosaur with an impressive cranial crest. Thanks to its size and surprising dexterity in the air, it's capable of causing some real damage if not carefully managed.
Oh god. Alright, let's get him. Who do we got here? First up was Sage.
Transportation underway.
Look at Sage fly. Very agile. Nice green color. And then over here, we have Spinster. Spinster is happy.
Jara, or as I like to market it, the Sky Shark, huh? Sure, I'm mainly saying that because of the impressive fin-like crest. And no, it doesn't have the uber predator habits of an actual shark, but look, just no one say false advertising and we'll be fine.
Cute. Alright, this is Swanheart. Alright, we're gonna release those all once we get this environment a little bit more organized.
Asset transportation complete.
And then Geek Vibes, is this you? Is this you, Geek Vibes?
Ladies
Looks
and
kind of
gentlemen,
like you.
we're pleased to welcome our Caillou Jara to the park.
Alright, we're gonna call this one Geeky. Alright. We're landing this other dino here. being released into the wild.
Delivery has been completed.
Alright, and you're that one android. We're just gonna call you Droid. Alright, what is Droid like? Droid's happy but needs more arid climate. And more fish. Alright, so these dudes actually don't really want to live on Kauai, which is like the opposite of arid, but we're going to go ahead and terraform the entire universe for their needs and wants. Doesn't make any sense to have such arid area right next to all these lagoons and waterfalls, but you know, if that's what you guys want, that's what you get. Thank you so much, Bunny. I appreciate your nice message. And that one android, thank you for the 5 gifted subs to the people of the town. All right. I want these other ones out of here. But I think the big one needed a pair. Where's the big one? Where's Ravenwing? Where are you? Anybody see that giant bird we released? The lizard of the sky, the dinosaur with wings. Oh man. And there's another, the smaller one. You went to Site B. So this is what it looks like here. There's one. That's Droid. Should we go inside? What? I don't want to do that. That makes me think of playing Arc Raiders immediately. That's what that makes me feel like. All right, we need some non-flying dinosaurs to deal with. I'm feeling a little bit like the flying dinosaurs might be like above my area of expertise. So we are going to move back over here to the goat thing. Let's put up an enclosure, probably with a nice fence. Maybe a heavy fence because these are going to be some murderous dinos inside. We're gonna do a fence like this. And hope the dinosaurs don't go around the fence. Yeah, I've read the chat. I read almost all the chat. I just don't respond to all of it because it would drive some of you insane if I just answered every question. But yeah, I read the chat constantly. That's the point. So that's what I'm doing here. And if you're new to streaming and you want to know, like, My pro tip for streaming is let's read the chat. Sometimes just what someone asks in the chat is like so irrelevant compared to what I'm doing right then. It's just hard to give them the response they want without derailing the conversation, which is a hard thing to articulate on a day-to-day basis. All right, these. Yeah, this is safe. We need a hatchery for the most terrible dinosaurs we can create. Where's the one for the killingest dinos? Enclosures, here we go. We want a hatch. Why is it not showing up? Hatchery. Dinos in the lagoon? Is there a lagoon hatchery? Oh my god. Oh my god, a lagoon hatchery. This is a lagoon. A new lagoon? Maybe it's because I put too much fish there. Here. Alright, we do need a lagoon hatchery right now. You raise an excellent point. I don't know what I was doing focusing on meat-eating dinosaurs when I could make a lagoon hatchery. Oh man, we need a path to the arrival point from here. It's a long and winding road to the lagoon. Synthesized. It's looking right at us. With its face. Oh. Megalodon. We're making a megalodon and we're naming it Scree. That's all there is to it. But first, let's modify the genome. A little randomization. Kind of like the blue. Random per egg. Make one. A megalodon named Scree? Are you kidding me? What else can we make? Oh, Newt! Alright, this one's gonna be called Newt. Newt, what kind are you? Are you a Loch Ness monster looking dude? Plesiosaurus. Pleased to meet you. Ichthyosaurus. This is Newt. I mean, this is clearly Newt. We're gonna randomize and randomize. Random per. Save. Make him. Alright, 10 more seconds. We should have a megalodon. Cosmic Georgie, you want to get in there? You want to be one of these eggs? Eggs dinosaurs? Ooh. Ooh. Give me that blue. Begin incubation for $2,710,000. Does anybody have $2,710,000 we could use to incubate a megalodon? If you do, that's cool. All right, let's randomize a little bit extra and get these snoots growing. Actually, $1 shy. Yeah, we could pitch in. We could all pitch in and make one megalodon together. Dedicate all of our future earnings. They're getting brewed up. I'm excited. 30 seconds. And then 12 seconds on these Ichthyosaurus. Yeah, everyone chips in one kidney and we get the megalodon of our dreams. Alright, release via airlift. Obviously.
Asset collection request received. Heading to pick up the asset.
Why are you releasing them by airlift? Doesn't that seem unnecessary? Yes. It is unnecessary. Unleash the megalodon!
Incubation.
Here he goes. The teeth of justice. Oh my gosh. Megalodon deserves a bigger enclosure immediately.
The megalodon has existed in every ocean in the world, but it tends to prefer warmer climates like a lot of other prehistoric animals. It's a truly dominant ocean predator. So, stay out of the water. Unless you want to line up to be a hot lunch.
Alright, we need to give you a bigger enclosure.
The Ichthyosaurus is a prehistoric pelagic predator. Try saying that 3 times fast. Just consider this a kind of prehistoric dolphin. Although, don't expect wild swimming with Ichthyosaurus to be on anyone's bucket list, huh?
Newt! Alright, Newt wants more friends. That's gonna happen. And fish dispensers. Oh my god. Scree. So magnificent.
Delivery confirmed.
Alright, Newt, we gotta talk to your other friend here. This one is Georgie. Or Cosmic. Cosmic is a good name for an Ichthyosaurus. Cosmic. And Kruspiz. Icosmic? Icosmic is cool. Icosmic, the Ichthyosaurus. Yeah, we dig it. Icosmic. And,
Ladies and gentlemen, the Earth has been transported. To the park.
we needed more hatcheries.
Transporting asset.
Wait, are we gonna be dispensing sharks? For the megalodon to eat? There he goes.
And gentlemen, we are transportation complete.
Ichthyosaurus number 4. By nighttime swimming. They're happy together though. This is Kruspiz. Kruspiz swims so wild and you swim so free. Aww. Oh my god!
Asset delivered.
Something's going on. Scree just leapt out of the water and ate a shark, I think. Oh, look. Look. It's dispensing a shark. He's gonna do it again? He's not hungry. I just ate a... Alright, it's time to dispense fish. Dispense. 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 Alright, can we connect these two? Maybe I gotta get rid of the feeder.
Your attention, please. This attraction is...
No, I can't connect them in the way I want to. We gotta move this Megalodon. This Megalodon needs a lot more space per square inch. He's a Megalodon, you know? Alright. Probably should do a shark dispenser or two. So the Megalodon is... Alright. It's so hard to see them at nighttime. Can I force it to be daytime? How do I get the sun to come up? Oh, whoa, it just did it again. The old leapin' scree. The leapin' screepin'. We're gonna move you to free waters. I'm not gonna tranquilize this beast. Oh my goodness, I gotta go tranquilize. I gotta go tranquilize this beast? Alright. There he is. Easy to find. Oh. Sorry, bro. Alright. Oh, Lord, he floating. Gotta get to your own Mega Lagoon.
En route to pick up the asset.
This is the story of how a Megalodon was tranquilized by a drone and then airlifted to a nearby location, the Mega Lagoon. Hello, my name is Brian, and this Megalodon... Whoop. The Megalodon... Scree. Do 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 do. Oh, not a cell phone in sight.
Commencing asset transit.
Woo! flying shark indeed.
Transportation complete.
Happy. Happy. Oh, needs a friend.
Those
Coming right up.
dinosaurs are really not happy about cohabiting. And any unstable system demands the courage to face its implications. You're going to need to be brave to resolve this mess, or at the very least, cowardly but efficient. Honestly, I'd be happy either way.
Kind of like this one's face, honestly. Randomize, randomize. Randomize, randomize. Ten seconds for a Megalodon. A Megalodon named Maya. Welcome back for 3 months, Maya. This Megalodon's gonna be named after you.
Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Alright, we're gonna make a couple of these face fishes real quick. This is a face fish. We'll incubate those, and here comes Maya. M-A-I-A, is it Maya or Mia? Begin incubation. Sweet. It is like Jurassic Park the game, yeah. We build our own game. We're pulling up the game audio just a little bit there again. Double check it's okay.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Alright. We're releasing some face fish. Ooh! Lori Koo, welcome back for 14 months. Oh, this first one is getting named Koo for sure. Yeah, I do think we have unlimited funds.
Now that is one big fish. And the Dunkleosteus is armored like a tank too. Oh, and get this. Instead of teeth, it has 2 armored plates which can snap shut with more force than an Allosaurus bite. It's enough to make you never swim again. And not that I swam much before.
What? Koo! Koo could chew. Hey, Omar. Thanks for your message. I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Marine fish feeder. Dispensing. We need to dispense a shark for the Megalodon, and then we'll release the other Megalodon. Oh, there is one waiting. Alright, let's check in on our other Megalodon. Ready for release. Release via airlift to the Megalagoon.
Asset collection request received.
Alright, one more flying Megalodon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome our Megalodon to the park.
Oh, they're gonna be so happy when they meet. Scree planning the welcoming party. Oh. Omar, I don't think you've been paying attention.
Asset has been delivered.
My, friends. Amelia and I have worked on games to answer your question, like Cyberpunk 2077, Starfield, Stray Gods, Red Dead Redemption 2. Amelia was in Quantum Break before Detroit Become Human. A game that we voice direct and cast, and Amelia is the lead of. It's called Evolutus Duality, which we should have more information for you in 2026 upcoming. Ravenwing Dragon seems to be doing well, but needing more fish. Dude, there's fish right below you, man. And another project next year, but we can't, the trouble is we can't talk about projects that haven't come out yet until they're released, because it's not our place to do so. But once the games are released, they're fair game to talk about. And games take a very long time to make. Alright, I want a regular old dinosaur raptor to eat a couple of... Alright then, keep your secrets. I'm gonna put a standard old hatchery here. Building constraints. Building constraints. Alright, very particular location. Trying to fit it in right in the corner. Time to hatch a dino. Let's make a bunch of dinos and feed them goats. You want to name a dino Norman? Yeah, Norman's coming up. Whoa, that's a lot of options of a Norman. Which of these dinosaurs looks most like Norman, but it needs to eat meat? I mean... Also love this. Oh my god, if this was the thing that killed me, I would be so disappointed. It's a horrible way to go.
Proceratosaurus. Oviraptor.
Oviraptor it is. Alright, that's Norman. Oh my god, these killer chickens. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good. They're gonna eat them. They're gonna eat these goats. They're gonna eat these goats. Look at the goats are right there in the front. You fools.
Dilophosaurus.
Dilophosaurus. Dilophosaurus coming on up.
Synthesis procedure complete.
Here they
Incubation
come.
personnel, please stand by.
Aww. Are they gonna... Is Norman gonna eat... This is obviously Norman, the star of the show.
The oviraptor got its name from the hypothesis that it survived by stealing and eating eggs from other dinosaurs. It's not a feeding habit that will win you many friends, but it is another amazing example of how species rely on one another in surprising ways.
Alright, Norman needs cover. We need dinos. Oh my gosh, I love these dudes. People often ask me what animal do I like, or, you know, what's your favorite animal? What animal do you feel kindred to? Oviraptor might be it. Specifically Norman. Alright, Norman wants cover. Cover for Norman. How do we give it? Let's give it some meats. Oh, nice! Just a pile of meat. That'll be good for them. They'll be satisfied. Norman knows his worth. All right, we got a little bit more dinosaurs to release. Incubate and release these. These ones will eat the goats. I'm pretty confident.
Complete. Prepare asset for release.
Bum, 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 bum. Release via airlift? Nah, just release regular. Oh, they are ready to kill.
Oh, the Dilophosaurus is a fascinating animal. Of course, we'll never know if its impressive neck frill and venom-spitting ability were traits of the dinosaur itself, or side effects of filling in gaps of the original genome. Either way, it's surprises like that that make being a paleoecologist a pure joy.
They like the cover too. Goats. 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 All right. Oh, not much hunting. Just gonna have one. Enjoy. Enjoy your near constant supply of goats. Oh, come on, get him, get him. Stay on target. I mean, this is quite the scene. What does he want, though? He's got... He needs more water? I can get you water, dude. Here. Have some water. Oh, now he wants wetland, this guy. Alright, well, the goats are gonna live another day, it seems. And, Mods, you tell me what you think of the pacing here. This isn't a sandbox. All right. All right, so my friends, I have a plan. I have a plan. Yeah, I think I just... Yeah, I think we're gonna go for it, Scree. I kinda wanna make sure. I just feel like streaming. We wanna jump into the. Right? It just doesn't. It just doesn't. I don't wanna. Oh! Oh, I hear a goat being eaten. -1 goat. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Alright, so Jen and Aliona are streaming right now, and they're doing a fundraising stream for War Child, I believe. And let me just double check this. Is this correct? Screen, do we have? It's called Jingle Jam. And I wanna show support. Oh, goat. Goat down. Yeah, alright, these raptors are doing fine. The raptors are doing fine. But I wanna go show some love while they're streaming. Whoa, it's really bright. I wanna go show them some love while they're streaming. Jen and Aliona, you may know from games like Expedition 33, and they have a special guest, Ben Starr, on their stream right now. And I think it would be great if we can go show them some support. And I saw that they were going to be streaming today, and they're live now, and they're like up and running with their stream. But I thought we should get there towards the start of the stream because they've only been live for about 15 minutes or so, I think. When we get there, can we say sending so much love? Can that be our raid message? Would that be all right? I just want to draw attention to the important cause that they're fundraising for, and we will continue our Dino Park. We'll save the same Dino Park and we'll build on as we go. I like this sandbox mode. I think it suits me for this. But I think it would be important to go show some love on their stream. So let's let's check it out. Yeah, nice. Okay, here we go. Thank you everybody for joining. Amelia's going to be playing some cozy games about an hour later than whatever time it is for you right now. Amelia's going to be going live on Wednesday, tomorrow. And, oh, okay. This is a note from them, they who are putting together Jingle Jam, that they are encouraging anybody who wants to support the stream or sub in general or whatever to be sent over to the fundraiser instead of to them as a note. So if you show up and you want to show some hype, please check out the fundraiser that they're doing on the stream. Or if you just want to hang out and spend some time with them, I'm sure they would love you to keep them company and keep the chat flowing. But let's go show some love to Jen and Aliona and congratulate them on the Golden Joysticks and Game Award nominations and this awesome fundraiser. I think we should go draw some awareness. And Amelia and I will be doing our own fundraiser stream on 2 Sundays from now, which is the 14th. Will be our charity stream, and we're finishing up Dispatch on Saturday and Sunday. It's our second run. So come hang out. Are you ready? Are you ready, people of the town? Let's get ready for a raid. Thank you for being here. So when you get to the raid, smash some follows. You can say sending much love or sending big love, and congrats on the Golden Joysticks and Game Awards. Those would be good messages to send on the raid. Miss Okami, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, you got the message ready? Thank you, Miss Okami, as ever. Grateful for your support. My name is Brian. This is our Twitch. Are you ready for the raid? 3, 2, 1. Raid.